Hello, Nikki from Motor For You. Today we have a Nissan Leaf. This is finished in Arctic White. This car has had one owner from new. On this car we get park distance to the front, which we can see just along this front bumper here. We also get 17-inch alloy wheels. As we then make our way around the rest of the car, you can see past the B pillar we have privacy glass. And as we make our way around the back, we can see just along here that we have rear park distance. We can then open up the boot, where in the boot we have a charging cable, as this is a fully electric car. Once inside the car, you can see that we have electric windows all around, with the driver's side one being automatic. We also have your window lock button and your locking system. Just up from that we have the electric folding mirrors. To the right hand side of the steering wheel, we have the option of a heated steering wheel. We get a multifunctional steering wheel within this vehicle. On the left hand side you have your volume, your buttons here which will correlate to that screen just up there, as well as your skipping of stations or tracks and your back button. On the right hand side we have cruise control as well as voice control and your telephone. We have automatic wipers as well as automatic lights with this car. If we then look to the centre console, we have a little armrest here which we can lift up, and it has a storage compartment. We have two cup holders, which is where I currently have the key, as this car has keyless entry and keyless start. We then have your gear selector, and just beyond that is a mat where you can put things such as your phone. We then have a 12-volt socket, the option of heated seats for the front passenger and the driver, where you have the option of high and low. We also have a USB port and an aux port. We then have the climate control, which you adjust through here, but it will then show on the screen, as we can see just up here. As we can see, this car does come with sat-nav. We can then go to the menu. So here is the first page of the menu. As we can see here, that is your climate control. As I adjust it down here, you will see it will then change on the screen as well. We then have the second homepage screen, and then also the third one. We have your audio, where we have the different sources which we can see along the bottom of AM, FM, DAB, Bluetooth audio, and also USB. And then we can also view the DAB menu through there as well. We have the telephone app, which becomes functional when you have a phone connected. This then means that you can take and receive calls through the car. With this car we do get a 360-degree camera, which we can see on the left, and then on the right hand side we get a reverse camera, but it is currently also set to the front camera. But if I put it into reverse, it will then change to the rear camera. If we then go back to the menu, we then have settings. So here we have your navigational settings, so you can change your map settings as well as your guidance settings. We also have the option of changing your connections as well as the sound preferences. And then on the last page we have your Nissan Connect services as well as your camera settings and also your voice system settings. If we then have a look at the seats, so here we have the driver's side seat, which is a fully leather seat with Alcantara around the side. We also, with this car, get a Bose surround system, as we can see by this speaker just here. We can then come round to the back seats. We have 3 seats in the back with Isofix just along the bottom of them. And we also have the option of heating the rear bench with high or low. If you have any questions or queries on this car, please contact us at Motor For You. Alternatively, you can give us a call on 01580 879 666.